obnoxious? Don't you hate it when people do that? But we see it all the time, don't we? I was watching the football game the other night.
Ball player, he scores the touchdown, he slams the football down, and yeah! Even dignified golfers are doing it now. I was watching the President's Cup on TV. The American golfer lines up the putt. It goes in the hole. The crowd goes crazy. Yeah! The golfer's going like this all over the place. And I said, enough already. Mr. Contest Chair, fellow Toastmasters and guests, as much as I find that type of behavior objectionable, let's face it, we like the sound of applause, especially when it's coming in our direction. We like the appreciation, the adoration, the warmth, when we feel those waves of applause coming our way. Oh, did you know? The dictionary defines the word applause as a demonstration of approval expressed by clapping. A demonstration of approval expressed by clapping. Well, let me tell you, as someone who's been in Toastmasters for over 10 years, I know a little bit about clapping. You know what I'm talking about? Have you ever seen such a clap-happy bunch of clapaholics in all your life? They clap for everything. Did you know that in a typical Toastmasters meeting, there are somewhere between 35 and 40 clapping episodes per minute? I counted them. I'll give you a demonstration. I'd now like to call on Brian for the timer's report. Blah, 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 blah. I give the timer's report. Thank you, Brian. That's 2 clapping episodes. But then there's speakers, and evaluators, and table topics, and guests, and everything else in between. It never stops. Nobody ever told me when I joined Toastmasters I was going to have to become an expert in clapping. But I did. I observed, I learned, and I've determined that there are 3 essential elements to the perfect Toastmasters clap. I'm going to share them with you tonight. Those 3 elements are pace, position, and volume. Let's start with pace. Vicki, if you were to give a speech, and I was to clap like... How would that make you feel? Not very good. It'd be sad. Pace is important. Now, Marilyn, if you delivered a speech and I clapped like that, well, that would just be weird. So pace is important. Through my years of observation and study, I've determined that the perfect pace is somewhere between 2.5 and 3.5 claps per second. Like this. Beautiful, that's a thing of clapping beauty. Round it off to 3 claps per second just to make it even. But listen, don't clap all night long. Keep it to 12 to 15 claps. That's 4 to 5 seconds, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. that's it. The second essential element is position. Now listen, when we clap for somebody, we don't, put our hands over our head. We don't throw our hands out in front. Not a bunch of seals and... No! Hands in front, elbows bent at 90 degrees. At the proper pace. Now, sometimes before a meeting, I need to, just check myself. I have this carpenter swear here. Sometimes before I go in the room, I just like to make sure I'm all ready. You get those at your hardware store. So we've covered pace and position. Now volume. I find that men and women struggle with volume from slightly different perspectives. I find that some women are too stiff in the hands. However, some men are too stiff in the forearms. They're it's too loud. What you need to do is lighten and shake it. Shake it out. Or you're ready to clap. When you're ready, arms up, in position, 3 claps per second. There we have it. We have pace, position, and volume. Now, are you ready to put into practice what you've learned here tonight? Come on, let's get loose now. Oh, get ready. You ready? 1, 2, arms up, and give yourselves a hand.
This is incredible. This is an incredible achievement for this individual. You think we have 4,700 plus members?
4,761 as of 9:04 this morning.
Out of all those members, 8 divisions, 43 areas, 208 clubs, the winner of the 2013 District 60 Humorous Speech Contest, drumroll, is...
Bridgeman.